Hey everyone, this is Dr. Greg Benkin from Northwood Chiropractic and Wellness. Today I want to talk to you about whiplash injuries and how chiropractic care from an auto accident injury can help you recover faster than if you were just to leave it alone. When it comes to a car accident itself, we don't expect it to happen. It's a surprise. Many of us who have experienced that understand that you're either dazed, confused, or anxious because you have no idea what happened and suddenly your body was thrown. Now, for those of us who haven't been in a car accident, in our minds, we're probably saying, well, I would love to see cars flipping, that's an auto accident. I'm imagining that Hollywood scene where all these barrels go flying and all these cars crash into each other. That's not the case. When it comes to an auto accident injury, even the slightest taps as slow as 15 miles an hour can create a whiplash effect to our body. That being the head whips back and whips forward, all within 1/4 of a second. 7 G's of force are placed onto each ligament, muscle, and joint of the body. So when a whiplash injury happens, many people will talk about how it happened days later after the accident. Most common symptom is headache, inability to sleep, neck stiffness, soreness, discomfort. Those are absolute signs that there's damage that has occurred. And so in office, we're able to evaluate that. We're able to do what's called a motion study, meaning we take x-rays in a standing position, and then we have you tilt your head forward, take another image there, and then back. That allows us to assess every single bone, and is one moving too much over top of the other? Because if it is, that is absolutely a damaged ligament, and something serious can happen from there. So with individuals that we've seen that haven't received care in a past auto accident, we actually see increased amounts of degeneration near that disc. And that's not good. Once degeneration happens or sets in, we can't reverse that. So that's where we see individuals who are 30 years old and they've already been in 1 or 2 accidents. They haven't received care because they thought, well, I just had some slight neck stiffness, but otherwise I was fine. And sure enough, they're back years later and their spine has degenerated. We can't do anything. We can't reverse that. We can't fix that. If anything, we can do our best to manage these symptoms, but we can't change this. So we let people know if they're ever into an auto accident, make sure they reach out to a trusted chiropractor. We want to make sure we evaluate whiplash. We want to make sure we evaluate, is it there and can we treat it? There was one study that did show that individuals who did deal with a whiplash injury, it healed, and it took about 6 to 18 months in order for that to heal. However, we don't know what type of alignment it healed itself in. For many individuals, though, in that same study that saw through chiropractic care, their recovery rate was much faster. In fact, within 1 to 2 months of care, pain symptoms significantly decreased and their body's function improved. Now, that's an entire different story. What would you rather do? Receive care and be out of pain faster on your path to recovery faster? Or would you rather deal with this issue maybe for up to a year, but then always have that recurring issue that can maybe later create some significant change to your life years later? I always do this, start with a consultation. People will ask, how much does it cost? If you're in an auto accident, a claim has been made to either your insurance or the other driver's auto insurance, they should be able to cover the bill. We always want to make sure we represent people. So if we ever run into issues or if the severity of the damage is so much, we want to make sure you have good legal representation because your recovery is our priority. So this is Dr. Greg from Northwood Chiropractic and Wellness. Stay safe on the roads this winter. But if that unfortunate event were to happen, make sure you're seeing a whiplash expert like us. Give us a call at 763-432-3932. Again, your recovery is our priority.